Que tengo par de baby explotándome el cel y yo pensando en ti. Estoy a tu merced. Tú siempre te...
Welcome. I can do it. Yeah. Please, guys, have a seat. And let's start and enjoy the afternoon. I'm sure you're going to have a fantastic afternoon. So please have a seat. And I'm Etienne Guillard. I'm the head of ventures here at Manatech. It's a pleasure for me to welcome you, all of you, and very happy to, for the second time now, to have you here with us. I will only take a few minutes of your time to present you Manatech and what we do here. So Manatech is the initiative of Moshe Mana. He left Tel Aviv 40 years ago with only $400 in his pocket, and today is one of the most important real estate owner here in Miami. So he has been extremely successful as an entrepreneur, and he ended up being a real estate mogul, but not a typical developer who is buying a land, building and selling. What he does is transforming whole neighborhoods. So he's one of the guys behind the transformation of the meat packing district in New York. In Jersey City, another neighborhood. In Chicago, another one. Here in Miami, he's one of the guys behind Wynwood. So he bought 45 acres of land in Wynwood 15 years ago, and people were saying he's crazy, he has been fooled. Well, the value of the property multiplied by 60 in that time. So with that, he said, okay, we'd like to help the integration of the Americas. Who's going to participate to that vision? Politicians. It's going to be tough. So who can do that? Entrepreneurs and tech. And he said, okay, we need a physical place where all the players of the fragmented ecosystems in the Americas will come together to co-work, co-create, co-invest. From Alaska to Patagonia, 1.1 billion population, that's a good size to compete with China or India. And he entered on Flagler Street here. Well, as you know, it's Street Zero here in Miami. So symbolically, it's very cool because it's dividing north and south. That building here is on the north, we are on the south. And he said on both sides, I buy, I buy, I buy. At what price? I don't care, I buy, I buy. And he bought 80 properties. Please, have a seat, come. He bought 80 properties here in downtown Miami, saying we are going to transform it into the tech hub of the Americas. And he put together a team called Manatech in charge of implementing that vision. So at Manatech, we have 4 main initiatives to make sure that any entrepreneur, when they think about the US, they don't think only San Francisco or New York, but also Miami. Why Miami? Because of the gateway to North America and Latin America. So we have programs for startups and scale-ups. We have been helping so far more than 300 companies to get to know better the US market in general and the Miami ecosystem in particular. We do that in partnership with countries, universities, corporations. We have venues for events. This venue here on the 10th floor, we have another one on the 8th floor. Last year we hosted more than 250 events, all about tech, all about entrepreneurship, venture capital, startups. Then we have co-working spaces. We have in this building right now 2 floors. We are going to add 2 more floors, and then we are going to have 4 floors in another building. A big other building also, we are going to have one big floor. So we are expanding. We have close to 200 members in our co-working space. We pretend that it's not just another WeWork, but really a place where we add value to our members. We give them access to investors, providers, customers, experts, mentors, and so on. And then and we have also the Chile hub here in this building. We have the French cluster. We are hopefully soon adding more clusters by country and by verticals in this building and in other buildings we are working on. And last but not least, we have a group of angel investors also at Manatech. It's called Scale to Miami. If you go to scaletomiami.com, you will find the information. So every 6 months, we select 20 MVP stage founders willing to thrive in the US through Miami, from Miami. Coming from abroad or already in the US, we want them to be here with us. So we select 20, we run them through a 4-week online program where we validate the team, the TAM and the mode, and then the 6 best are invited to come here to Miami. We want to be with them to make sure that they're for real. At the end, in this room, they pitch in front of the Scale to Miami investor group, and the winner gets an investment of around $200,000. Okay? Financially, how does it work? No annual fee, no minimum commitment, and no carried interest, because we don't want to compete with other angel groups. If you're a member of a fantastic angel group, keep being member of that angel group. But on top of that, you can, if you want, apply for scale2miami.com, because there is no commitment and nothing to pay. And on the startup side, they applied for free, 4 weeks online for free, 1 week in Miami for free, and only if they get invested, at least $200,000, then we help them for 1 year to accelerate their solution in the US, and we ask them to pay $30,000 for that acceleration program, telling them, look, you are going to save money and time, way more than the $30,000 that we are asking you to pay for that 1 year incubation acceleration program. So that's what we do. Happy to give you the mic back, and enjoy the afternoon. Anytime you want to talk to me, I will be around. Kastaki is here too. Sergio is here too. So ask us any question about, here is Kastaki, any question about Manatech, about what we do. The membership here, it starts as $99 per month, which is not about money. It's really about bringing value to our members. Okay, thank you very much.
First of all, thank you to Etienne. Thank you for having us. My name is Terry Arvisu. I am the city lead here in Miami for Angeles Investors, and I fell in love with them during my time in Chicago. So just know that I have been a fan all the way from day one when Adela told me about this in the back of an Uber, and I had no idea what she was talking about. So congratulations for all the work that you guys have done. It really is impressive. Today I'd like to welcome you to day 2 of Angeles Investors Q1 Summit here in my hometown, Miami. Thank you. I want to thank our sponsors, PNC, and also Manatech. Thank you to all of you who are here, who are backing founders, and for believing that capital, when aligned with values, can be a true force multiplier. When I look at Angeles Investors, I don't see a transactional network. What I see is an ecosystem, one that includes founders and investors, emerging leaders, senior executives, and the broader community. I often describe Angeles as a win, 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 and I'm probably being conservative. Founders gain access to capital, investors discover opportunity, and professionals gain access, visibility, and growth. Much like the butterfly effect, it's the idea that small actions can lead to large and unexpected consequences over time, and you can impact all stakeholders, not just the individual who becomes a member. What makes this ecosystem especially powerful is the access, being in the room, listening and learning, seeing how decisions are made. For many, that exposure becomes the pathway for a first board seat, an advisory role, or the conversations that build confidence and financial acumen while you as the investors make money. Again, another win, 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 win. The founders here did not just build a capital platform, they built a community, because that is how Latinos build. We build in the collective. We build in community and we advance together. We open doors and we hold them open. And now, Miami, this is not a city that is emerging. It is established. Capital is here, talent is here, ambition is here. This summit is about investing wisely, building lasting relationships, and recognizing that when aligned stakeholders move together, impact compounds. I will be your MC alone today because my fearless partner, Marcelo De Santis, who I hope is on the Zoom, is not feeling very well, so you got me today. And so I'll segue into the program now.